Good day, kids. We're going to learn about percentages today. Do you know what the term percentage means? Per indicates every, while cent signifies 100. The sign for percent is, which represents out of 100. In actual life, how do we apply percentages? It's possible that your teacher informed you that you received a 70% on the exam. So, what exactly does this entail? It indicates you got a 70 out of 100 on the quiz. You may have noticed reductions in stores such as 40% or 50% off while you went shopping with your mum. There are a lot of discounts throughout festival seasons. What is the meaning of a 40% discount? It translates to a 40% discount out of a total of 100. They lower the product's price and give you something in exchange. Now we'll look at how to convert fractions into percentages. This is the first type. Because all of the fractions have denominators of 100, this is fairly straightforward. So, this is type 1, as I previously stated. So all I have to do now is replace 30 divided by 100 with a percentage symbol. Now it's 96 to 100. How am I supposed to write? In the same way, I'll write 96 divided by 100 and replace it with this percentage. Let's see the next problem, 250 divided by 100. I'm going to put 250 divided by 100, and I'm going to replace it with this sign. 250 divided by 100 equals 250%. Now we have 27.5 by hundreds here. I'll write 27.5 as if it were divided by 100, but using percentage symbols instead. As a result, 27.5 divided by 100 is 27.5%. So, this is the first type. We'll now move on to the next type. In type 1, we learned to convert fractions to percentages, but the fractions all had a denominator of 100, so conversion was simple. In type 2, we don't have a denominator of 100, so conversion is more difficult. We can easily transform this fraction into a percentage by converting it to another fraction with a denominator of 100. Now I'll divide 1 by 4 and construct a fraction with a denominator of 100. So multiplying 4 by 25 equals 100. So I'll multiply by 25 in both the numerator and denominator. How can I know what I'm going to get? Type 1 is created by multiplying both numerator and denominator by 25. How can I express this as a percentage which I've converted from type 2 to type 1? 25 divided by 100 is a mathematical expression. I'll swap it out for the percent symbol. We'll move on to type 3. I have a fraction of 5 by 7 in front of me. Is it possible to write an equivalent fraction for 5 by 7 with a denominator of 100? The answer is no. Because 100 is not divisible by 7. I'm unable to write an equivalent fraction for 5 by 7 with a denominator of 100. As a result, there is another way to approach this problem. I'll just multiply the numerator and denominator together. As a result, I multiplied the numerator and denominator by 100, resulting in 5 into 100, that is 500. I'll write and then replace the 100 in denominator with the percentage symbol. Now I have the option of converting this to decimal. That is 500 divided by 7. This is written as 71.4285%. I can still reduce it to smaller terms by rounding off to 2 decimal places as 71.43%.